You kidding, dude? You're a Jonas brother. Of course they're gonna like. They'll stick around. Dude, I gotta teach you.
It doesn't really matter that often when it's truly about a girl.
I gotta teach you a couple things, man. You got some stuff to learn, Kevin. I'm gonna be honest with you. Kevin Jonas is on with us right now from the Jonas Brothers. You're 20, so like I said, I can ask you these questions, and I want to see, I want to see you learn the ways, my friend. I want to school you, get you going. Because you got to take advantage. You got to live vicariously. We have to live through you. We didn't get that.
I think that sometimes, actually, it's really kind of funny. It's not. This isn't you, but I've had interviews with people that have actually it honestly feels like that I would tell them yeah, we really don't have that much time right now for dating and all that stuff, whatever, and they almost get mad at me because they're you're not taking, they almost get almost offended that I wouldn't be taking the opportunities that I guess that most people might not have, which is really funny.
Absolutely.
They come at me like that. I'm like, hey, dude, calm down. It's not a big deal.
No, but we want to see you get out there and enjoy it, because one of these days, dude, I just asked the guys in Hanson right now. You know what I mean? They wish, sometimes they would have taken advantage of some of those.
Currently your roadies right now.
Well, look, what do? Do you pass along the girls to somebody else if you're not into it? I mean, how does that work?
No, don't get me wrong. It's not that I'm not into it at all. It's more about constantly on the move, and it's really nice when you do get to meet somebody. I mean, we have made so many really great friends on the road.
Kev, you're 20.
And hopefully I will meet that right girl, and wherever she is, it'll be perfect, and it'll be awesome.
You telling me you never hooked up with anybody on the road ever, period?
Wait, what did you say?
Okay. I said you're telling me you never hooked up with anybody on the road ever?
Oh, well, we've met people and hung out and stuff like that, but it's not we're not the kind of guys that all of a sudden, ready start making out with them and then be like, yeah, and peace out. So we're more I think we appreciate things more, so I guess we're more like a relationship.
Oh, hold on. One of the girls in here is saying that you have a purity ring on your, what is the purity ring?
It actually means that you'll be sexually pure until marriage.
So you're not even hooking up. You're not with girls.
Not in that sense, no.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's interesting.
You're a better man than me.
Yeah. Oh, so what did you decide you were going to do that? You got a purity ring? Let's see, you're saving yourself until you get married.
Yeah, that was a personal decision that we made.
All three of you together.
A long time ago, when we were younger, and then before we were even a band, and then it's just carried through. It's something that we felt and hope it's a reminder to try our best.
When do you think that's going to break? Who's going to be the first one out of the three of you to break that purity ring?
That's a complete. That's not a good question to ask, man. That's
You don't think that's going to happen? You think everybody's going to follow through with it?
Well, we hope. It's like you tie something around your finger to remind something. It's kind of the same situation.
It's good to do that. I'm not downing you at all for that. I'm just saying like a diet. People start diets and and eventually you make your New Year's resolution. Eventually you start off on the right foot. You want to do the right thing, but you gotta. Yeah, you just all of a sudden that piece of pizza looks good and you gotta have it. You know what I mean? And you slip up. You're human. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, of course. And then people think oh wow, someone wrote in the magazine, I don't even remember, Details magazine, that they don't this is because they don't want anything like that. It's God, are you kidding me? That's the most ridiculous thing to say, that you don't that would mean I'm not human. It's a decision to stay that way until I am married. You know what I mean? So it's
you got to fight that, dude. If you're really doing that, man, my hat's off to you. There's no way that I would make it. No way. That sounds like torture to me. How do you torture yourself? You know what I mean? How are you doing that? Because there's girls throwing themselves at you every day, and you gotta really. That's a.
Well,
I gotta give it
we're
to
going to
you.
try our best, and we're going to stay true to what we believe, and hopefully, when it comes down to it, we'll be able to make the right decisions.
So, Kevin, be honest with me. The purity ring, this means no sex. What does that mean? What does that encompass? I mean, what's your full definition of that? Does that mean no, I don't have to get specific with you, but you know what I'm saying. You can mess around, or where do you draw the line?
Well, no. See, that's the whole thing. It's like a private situation that we've decided, and and that every person is different. With us, it's it means that's what it means, and it's like a private situation, and we've decided to make this kind of decision. So it's just it's like people. I know people that made decisions that.
I got to get one of these purity rings because to me, I don't know if you've ever heard of this, Kevin, but a lot of guys, for some reason, they say girls are into guys that wear wedding rings because they think it's something that they can't have. If I get a purity ring,
you might.
I might actually increase my chances because all the girls are trying to get with me because I got my purity ring.
For all the wrong reasons.
It doesn't matter. That's what I'm going to get a.
Let's hope they like me for some other reason than that. But it's like if we get the question, would you ever date a fan? It's like, yeah, of course. It's like if you meet somebody that's right. Like how else am I going to meet somebody? At this point in my life. But we hope the girl will be our biggest fan.
Let me tell you something. You got to be careful with that, buddy. I know. I've done that before, and sometimes it doesn't end right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sometimes it's not good.
You can wake up in the middle of the night and they're just standing over you, just staring at you, watching you sleep, dude. That's not good. You know what I mean? You got to be careful. You got to pick the right one.
Yeah, and that's why we are very careful about who we hang out with and who we associate ourselves with because there's so much scrutiny over who we are as a band and what we do and what we believe in. So, yeah.
Well, good luck with the purity ring and all that stuff, man. I got to get one of these. I think this is a great idea. I don't know what come on. I mean, obviously you can make out, right? You can kiss a girl. You can do that, right?
Just can't.
Yeah, of course.
So what is, I'm just wondering, like, what is it? What is and what isn't? You know what I mean? What's the purity? Where's the purity line drawn?
Wait, hold on.
Yep.
I'm so sorry. We've got another interview right now. We've got to get him off the phone.
Okay, who's this?
Sir?
Who's this?
We can talk to you.
Hello?
No, I need to get Kevin off the phone and run on to do the next
Okay,
interview.
well, that's fine.
Okay.
Can you put him back on real quick and we'll wrap up with him?
Just tell him goodbye. We just want to tell him goodbye.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Jesus Christ.
Hello?
Hey, man. We'll let you go. I know you're busy.
So thanks for having coming on with us.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you so much for having me. So, sorry I got I get cut off like that. We have a very, very busy day ahead of us. Thank you so much for your time, guys. Really.
That's cool, man. When's the album come out and when's the tour so people know?
Oh, very cool. We will see you guys very soon.
All right, man.
All right.
Guess that means. Thank you very much. Kevin Jonas, who obviously isn't following the purity ring because he didn't want to talk about that thing at all.
No.
I'm getting one, though. I don't give a damn. Can you imagine?
Yeah. Dude, I think you...
That's my way in. Listen, ladies, I got a purity ring. I won't budge. I like you believe him. Half the kids that do that, they did a study. They did a report. They signed this crazy, the pledge to stay pure or whatever. It was a purity pledge.
Right, yeah.
More of them ended up having sex than kids that didn't. Because if you think about it, it's always it's a constant reminder. You look at it, he looks down, he's like, yeah, I'm not getting any. I'm not getting any.
I just love that you're going to use it for that reason.
Why wouldn't I?
I mean, if you're going to go to hell, why not just go right away?
No. You think there's something wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with my purity pledge. What if I meet the girl and she's the right one? I decided at the time she's the right one.
Well, then you got to go for it, dude.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Head first.
I'm just telling you that I know one of those guys is going to break their pledge.
It'll probably be like the youngest one or the one in the middle. Like he's 20, so
sounds
at least
like
he's
Kevin
kind of already at that point.
That's
true.
He's already went down.
20 years old? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
What do you? I just want to know. Where do you draw the line at? What is the? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh no, I'm with you.
You're telling me you're on tour with a bunch of girls or whatever, throwing themselves at you, and you're going to be able to survive that? There's no way.
I mean, in his case, I'd definitely be checking some IDs, though.
But no. Yeah, especially those guys.
Like maybe taking photocopies of like driver's licenses.
Man, we just don't have time.
Put a file.
Just don't have time for all that. Right.
You make time for that.
Yeah, I get my dude. I'm 20. I'm 20. I get my own bus at this point. Okay, yeah. Dad, I'm gonna get my own bus. I'm 20. I'm gonna have whoever I want back to that bus.
Yep.
On tour, the Jonas Brothers. That's Kevin Jonas. That seems like a good
kid. He's a good kid. He's a kid.
Yeah, well, he's 20, dude. That's not a kid. That's an adult. Hey, how old are you, Keegan? How old are you, man?
I'm 20.
You got a purity ring?
No.
If you were in a band, what would you be doing?
Yeah.
It's 20.
Yeah.
Keegan's 20. Just so you have a clear picture of who we're talking to. Don't cloud yourself, brother. You know what I'm talking about.
If I were 20 and in a band, I'd be investing in Trojan condoms right now.
Okay.